Ranga Shai, such a beautiful term. Shai is the one who reclines. And where does he recline? Satchitra Shai, Bhujagendra Shai, atop Adishesha, Bhujagendra Shai. Not just there, actually he's sleeping all the time, will you see? Satchitra Shai, Bhujagendra Shai, somewhere else also he sleeps. Nandanka Shai, on his father Nanda's lap. Nandanka Shai, Kamalanka Shai, on his wife Lakshmi's lap also he reclines. Kamalanka Shai, and where else? Where is he eternally reclining? Kshirabdhi Shai. And not just there, we began with the baby Ranga who was also sleeping. Kshirabdhi Shai, Vatapatra Shai, Sriranga Shai, Ramatam Manome. May that sleeping Lord always delight my heart. Now, this beautiful aspect of Vishnu in this Yoga Nidra is a phenomenal idea in Sanatana Dharma. Because Vishnu sleeping has two names. One is Ranganatha. What is the other name? If we knew there were questions, we would have come prepared. In the neighboring state, also he has a massive temple where also he is sleeping. That is Padmanabha. What is the difference between Ranganath and Padmanabhaswamy? Everything if I tell you now, why you'll stay till the end. I'll tell you much later. But think about it, because this Swarupam has something very, very interesting about it. In this cosmic form, as he goes into Yoga Nidra, the entire universe dissolves into him. And Vishnu takes, as per the Chandramana and the Sauramana, the lunar and the solar calendars, Vishnu sleeps for 4 months. He goes into a period of Yoga Nidra. It is not an ordinary sleep. He goes into that state for 4 whole months. Those are just about to be here. That begins with Ashada Shuddha Ekadashi. And then 4 months later, he wakes up from that Yoga Nidra. And as soon as he wakes up on Kartika Shuddha Ekadashi, as soon as he wakes up, he renews his pact to protect Bholoka. That is why the next day after Kartika Shuddha Ekadashi is Kshirabdhi Dwadashi, which is Tulsi Kalyanam. Tulsi is the pratikam of Bhulokam. So he comes, he descends straight from Vaikuntham for those 4 months. Even Devatas do not have darshanam of him. He remains internally absorbed. So after 4 months, the Devatas who have been wanting to see him so much, they say, can we not come to Vaikuntha? And he says, come to Tulsi. Come to every Tulsi Vrindavanam. I will be there the day after Ekadashi, marrying Bhudevi again. So that is the idea there that comes out. But this Chaturmasyam, which is just round the corner for us, is a very, very important time for sadhana. Because when the Lord himself is going within and he is dwelling on his Atma Tattvam, then for us it is a signal to do the same. And in Srirangam and a host of Vaishnava Kshetrams, this is the mood on Ashada. As it approaches Ashadi, Ashada Shuddha Ekadashi is the time for going within, for becoming quiet. The Chaturmasya Diksha that many Yatindras take also begins now. And that is why you will see that bhavam reflecting itself across even music compositions, where the gentle touch, the gentle aspect of Narayana's Yoga Nidra, the subtle aspect, it's come out so beautifully when Ranganathaswamy says, Kshira Sagara Shayana.
Kshira Sagara Shayana.
technique and other kshetrams where he is reclining. But when you go to Pandharpur, there is not a single sign of putting him to bed at all, because there the mood changes. On this same Ashada Shuddha Ekadashi, for miles, for days, for kilometers at a stretch, bhaktas come walking in that worry, in that massive queue to have a darshanam of him here, because here he dances on that day. In one place he sleeps on this day, in the other place he dances, and the songs of the bhaktas are testimony to that energy, which is a contrast to this.
मंदिरात विठोबा मंदिरात विठोबा मंदिरात विठोबा मंदिरात विठोबा
Over here, if Ranga means stage, Ranganatha is the one who presides over that stage. What is that stage? Think of this beautiful aspect. He is called the Lord of the stage. Another Devata shares exactly the same meaning, just the words are a little different. The Lord of the stage. Stage is also called as Sabha. The Lord of the stage is also called as Sabhapati. Ranganatha Sabhapati. With great difficulty I am controlling myself, otherwise Sabhapati Nataraja will come here, this will become Chidambara Rahasya. So, This beautiful aspect of which stage is he governing? He is governing the stage that is within our heart, that is called as our Antaranga. That Antarangam is where he is reclining as pure consciousness. That reclining is also in the Kshira Samudram. Kshira Samudram is where everything dissolves into. It is everything dissolving into that is nothing but the Yoga Nidra. When everything emerges from that, it is then the awakening from Yoga Nidra into Prapancha. When he absorbs everything into himself, he is called as Ranganatha. That is why if you look at Swami's Murti in Srirangam, there is no Brahma. There is nothing around him. There is no Nabhi Kamala. But if you go to Thiruvananthapuram, there is a Nabhi Kamala. Because from Ananta Padmanabha, the world comes. That is why Brahmadeva there starts the process of Srishti. Into Ranganatha, everything goes because here he is sitting waiting for us to dissolve our focus and consciousness into him. This is the distinction between Ranganatha and Ananta Padmanabha Swami. This aspect is Ranganatha. Then what is Panduranga? Pandu is known, we typically translate it to be white, but Pandu literally translates to bright. The one that is the bright light. On one hand, Ranga means stage, on the other hand, it means light. The one that is that bright light, that is the Chit Jyoti Bimbam, that is the light of the self, of the Atman, Hridaya Kuhara Madhye Kevalam Brahma Matram, said Bhagavan Ramana Maharshi. That Chit Jyoti Bimbam inside us, that is giving light to all our sense organs and making us see outside, is Panduranga. When that pulls us inside, it is Ranganatha. That is all the differences. So where is Srirangam and where is Pandharpur? If you recognize that in this Antarangam he is residing, this body will become his residence. Whenever you have to say it is his residence, we use the word Shri as a mark of respect. His body will become Srirangam and inside will be Ranganayaka. When you recognize that in this body, the only thing that is flowing is the river of devotion, that river becomes Chandrabhaga, because Chandrabhaga went and did Sharanagati to him. Then this body is Pandharipuram, and then the one that is inside here, that Chit Jyoti, is nothing but Panduranga. That is all these kshetrams that are outside, both of these merge into here, giving rise to a wave of consciousness. A wave in Sanskritam is Taranga, and the moolam of that Tarangam is Ranga. That is the reason we named this Karyakramam as this. And for all this to happen, what do we need to do? We need to enroll in Upanishad class and we need to go to Bhagavad Gita class on Wednesday, Upanishad on Thursday. No. All you have to say is Bolava Vithala, Pahava Vithala. Because when you say this name of his, all these pashams, all these tight ropes of samsara, they start to become a little looser. And slowly they will open and you will find yourself pulled towards him. And that is the ultimate release from all of this. All of it just requires one thing, to say his name, Bolava Vithala.
Vithala, Bolava Vithala, बोल